Hello, everybody. I am Latash Johnson. The name of my book is Anyas Ghost. 221 pages, written by and illustrated by Vera Brosgau. Jumping right in, it's published by First Second Illustrated Edition Publishers. This is a graphic novel, standalone. And okay, so I believe Act 1 ends on page 49 and Act 2 begins on page 50. Act 3 starts on page 153. So, question 7. This is Anya's story, but Emily is trying to make it about her. Yeah, the goal is to become popular, and in Act 2, it does support that goal. And Emily has her own story, but it's mainly about Anya at this point, and Emily tries to help Anya become popular. So let's show you some images here. Very cool. Love the images. Okay. The story does have a solid story arc, rise and fall. It has a clear beginning, middle, and end. The beginning, Anya is, bugging out over being fat, being from Russia, and, having an accent. She was bullied as a kid. Now she's okay. She has one friend, and, but she still wants to be popular. She walked to school. On her way to school, she falls into a hole, and she encounters this ghost. Now, this ghost kind of attaches herself to her, and she's like stuck with her. The middle, this ghost kind of makes her popular in a sense, not too popular, but kind of makes her popular in a sense. And then in the end, she has to put the ghost back into the hole. That's Emily. It's the ghost. So that's the beginning, middle, and end. Has a clear, very clear beginning, middle, and end. Does the characters have a solid character arc? The characters does, well, mainly Emily the ghost. She has a very solid character arc. She goes from very sweet, humble, nice ghost to crazy, evil, just really evil person. Well, not person, ghost. And she just gets really crazy. And Anya has to find a way to kind of get rid of her and put her back into the hole. She has to find a way to get rid of her. So very clear character arc. Does the character have a sign? It's a change in them. Does the story have effective transition? It does. Very effective transition. The action is very easy to see, very clear, very natural. It moves along very easy. Transition is very nice from panel to panel, from page to page. Very solid. Very easy. It's very easy to see where I am on each page. The story flows very well with the transition as well. The story does make very good use of a mini comic. It's very easy on each page. Most of it can stand alone on its own, especially with the odd pages. Very, very easy to read. The odd pages still make you want to read and turn the page. Keeps you very focused. Like I couldn't put the book down. The odd pages still make you want to turn, and very good as a mini comic. It could stand alone. The directional flow is good too. The art combined with the layout on the text is very good. It pushes the story along very well. As you can see it for yourself too. The art and text, it keeps the story moving very well. It flows very well. The text with the art makes sense. Unlike some of the John and Nams that did not make sense. But it made sense. I would recommend it to a classmate. I would recommend it to a friend, because this was just a very easy read. It was fun. It was easy. It was just a good read altogether. You know, the ghost tricked the hell out of her. Like, if you like trickery, man, she fooled the crap out of her. I'm not gonna spoil it, but she wasn't murdered. I'm just gonna tell you that. It was a good read. It was a fun read. Also, the author shouts out Scott McCloud in her book, so that was cool. I would recommend it. I would. It was a good read. So, there you go.